out to everybody. URL got an event coming up. You know what I mean? They got the Summer Madness coming up. So y'all let me know whether or not y'all gonna get the pay-per-view or not. I'm actually thinking about it because it ain't really nothing else going on this weekend that I can think of, battle wise. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I may end up getting it. Hopefully these guys show out. I want to see what Geechee Gotti's gonna do in his performance with Miss Hustle. Shout out to Geechee Gotti, shout out to Miss Hustle. I did see the face off between Geechee Gotti and Miss Hustle. I seen a little bit of it before, but I ended up watching the whole thing, and that I think this battle may end up being competitive. So hopefully they show improve. First of all, Shannon Sharpe, you cap Shannon, you are capping, bro. Ain't no way you can't accidentally go live on Instagram, bro. Like I went live on Instagram live like the other day, and I'm trying to figure it out. I don't be using Instagram like that. So I'm trying to fit. Ain't no way you accidentally going live on Instagram. Shannon Sharpe is wilding, bro. He tired of y'all talking about him and trying to guess like what he is and all that. That's why I think shout out to Shannon Sharpe. That's why I think you went live, bro. They tracked down the girl and everything on Twitter. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shannon Sharpe. People gonna tune in and to hear like, how did you accidentally go live? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. He is crazy. Shout out. I do want to say this. Shout out to 3LETTERMAN, bruh. Did y'all go to 3LETTERMAN? Y'all better leave 3LETTERMAN alone. Y'all better leave him alone. 3LETTERMAN was wild. So I guess, hold on, before I get to the topic. So I guess, like, this morning, Verb went live in his spaces and he was talking about 3, and the Hitman Holla situation. Like, he's talking about, I think he said something along the lines like, if you support Hitman, like, I ain't rocking with you. And he talked about, like, Hitman's event. He talked about 3, like, interviewing Hitman, and he kind of went in, so I'm like, I kind of got out of the spaces, man. Like after a certain point, I just got out of the spaces, and it is what it is, man. But 3 clap back, bro. Did y'all see that? That's how you blog 3. I ain't saying this because it's Verb. That's how you blog. You blog how you want to blog. Whatever you've been doing has been working. You know what I'm saying? Some people got you. You know what I mean? As one of the best media out here. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you've been doing, it's been working. Shout out to 3LETTERMAN, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I feel like he puts out a lot of good content. He does a lot of interviews that people just don't want to do. Or, some people can't get certain interviews, and, he get those interviews, and he does ask questions sometimes that people want to know. You know what I mean? So I will, say shout out to him. I'm not saying like people don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like some people don't, like I don't want to interview battlers. I don't want to do that. There's a lane for that. I don't want to do that. So some people like me, I don't want to do it. But it's good sometimes for people to get the battler's perspective. Like we just got, Hitman's perspective on what's going on, like with trying to book people with bags and bodies and all that. So shout out to 3, man, a necessary talent in battle rap. Shout out to him. He went crazy. Oh, you Verb, he went crazy. He was like, what you think this is? You think I'm going to sit here and kiss your blood clot? He was talking crazy. He was wilding, bruh. Yes, he was going crazy. Y'all better go check that out. But he was like, what you think this is? Like, I'm a blogger. I can interview who I want to interview. You can't tell me what to do. You can't. He was talking crazy, Verb. He was talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to play a little bit of, but I don't want to seem like I'm antagonizing this situation, but he was wilding, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think people have been waiting for 3 to say something about this situation. You know what I mean? I didn't think he was going to say nothing about that, like that, but he was wilding, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Shout out to Verb. Shout out to Verb, man. Interesting spaces. His take on the whole Hitman house. He's still going in on Hitman. Hitman, I don't know, man. Y'all need to box or something. Let this go, man. I would say let this go if y'all can, man. Talk behind, because I think 3 did, like, he may have said so. I didn't get to that point. Shout out to him. He may have said something like, because 3 mentioned it in his blog. He was just like, yo, will you think this is not going to come up? Like, I'm the person saying, like, y'all need to, talk behind the scenes and kind of fix this situation. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Shout out to 3. But I do feel like they do need, like, at this point, like, why not just, like, I mean, we know y'all not gonna duke it out. You know what I mean? Like Hitman don't want to go on Shotgun Suge's league and box and do all that. If he don't want to do that, I don't want Verb's money to be stopped. You know what I mean? Like, to the point to where he's not battling because he may feel like Hitman's gonna show up. He could say that ain't why he, you know what I mean? That has nothing to do with it, but the whole Serious Jones battle being canceled. Verb has fans and they do want to see him in the ring. You know what I mean? So I want all this to go away. Like, to be real with you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Somebody said at this point, Verb giving Geechee all the angles. I think that's part of it too. You know what I mean? Like, being real. Like, he know Geechee about to go up against Hitman, so he putting everything out. I don't know, man. We'll end up seeing what happens. Shout out to them. I also, before I get to the Rock situation, shout out to URL. They got Summer Madness coming up. Y'all get your pay-per-views, get your tickets if that's what y'all gonna do. I'm probably gonna end up watching it. I want to see what Geechee Gotti's gonna do in the Miss Hustle battle. I did see the whole face-off this time, right, between Geechee Gotti and Miss Hustle. The first time, like, I seen like a little bit I turned it off, bro. They was laughing. But I watched it again, and I think this may end up being competitive. And shout out to Anwar. I think this was Anwar. Shout out to Anwar. Maybe Anwar or J Smo, one of them. Right? They was talking, and one of them was saying, like, yo, when is the last time, like, Miss Hustle was friendly in the battle? And it's kind of like indicative of kind of like what I've been saying. Like, she don't really, like, over the year, like, she don't really, even if you friendly with her, she don't care. She gonna get in the ring and she gonna go crazy on you. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Hopefully I think it's gonna lie on, like, Geechee Gotti, whether or not he's gonna take the battle serious or not. But he was saying things to her like, I rap better than you. And she was like, Geechee, no, you don't. You crazy. Like, no, you don't. He was like, no, I rap better than you. I do. I don't think he raps better than her. Like, I don't think he does. Like, you know what I mean? Miss Hustle, like, people know her for bars. Geechee, I think, is a very good all-around battler. But they really know her for her material, like, for writing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, her bars. Like, whether or not people think she wrote it or not, like, they know her for her bars. When Miss Hustle get up there, she gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Miss Hustle. I ain't got no disrespect towards her. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Now, I want to get into this, right? So, Hitman Holla ended up doing an interview on PSA Podcast. Go subscribe to his channel, 3LETTERMAN. And he was talking about trying to set up different matchups. He was trying to set up Cassidy versus Rex. That fell through. He discussed the reasoning behind that. He tried to set up Eazy to block Captain. He was thinking about Eazy to block Captain versus Big K because that's who Eazy wanted. You know what I'm saying? He talked about New Jersey Twerk versus Daylight. You know what I mean? Like, battle he tried to set up. Like, how he tried to just make this a major power move, and what he was trying to do for the culture. So shout out to Hitman Holla, but he ended up mentioning Tay Roc, right? And so the battle between Tay Roc and Eazy, like, came up, and he was just like, yo, it was all really on Roc. Eazy was willing to do it, but, Roc told me he had to, like, get back to me. He said he didn't really want to, that he don't really like Eazy, and he don't really want to battle him, and he feel like whatever, and then Hitman said, he was like, yo, he really hate that dude. Like, so I don't know. So, I ended up blogging about it too. And I talked about it, you know what I'm saying? And it got like, I think like, I don't do that many views. Like, it got like 12,700 views or whatever. I mean, I don't do like, I'm not doing like, I'm not doing like 30,000 a blog and that, you know what I'm saying? So, I talked about it too. You know what I mean? This is the only reason I'm saying it because I kind of like talked about what Hitman was saying, right? But I will say, like, the way Hitman said it, he didn't say Tay Roc said he hates Hitman. He didn't say that. You know what I mean? He was just like, man, he really hate that dude. You know what I mean? He said, I talked to Roc, and Roc was like, yo, we not in a good space. Like, you know, I really don't like him and whatever. And and then Hitman was just like, he really hate that dude. That's how Hitman said it. You know what I mean? So he didn't say Tay Roc H word. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say it too many times on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say Tay Roc said he H words. You know what I'm saying? Like, hates easy. Like the way he said it could easily be like misinterpreted as that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hitman, shout out to Roc. So Roc seen all of this and he put out a response, right? He said, I never told Hitman I hate anybody. I said I ain't doing the battle and I don't F with N-words, nor want to get money with them. The words hate never ever was used in any conversation I had. I don't H-word nobody. I love everybody. Y'all be blessed. Summer Madness is coming. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. So I do want to put that out there and clarify that. You know what I mean? So people don't like run with, because like Hitman, the way you said that, you know, like me just being real, bro. Like it sounded like you was talking to him and he kind of make it seem like he, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, you know, and I've seen like other people blog and talk about it. So, you know, I don't know. I want to put that out there because I don't want Roc, you know, Roc is in the field. You know what I mean? So I don't want people to be thinking like it's just really that serious. You know what I mean? With him and Eazy. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Shout out to Eazy Block. But what that tells me, right? And I'm supposed to be leaving to go to work like 5 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? What this tells me, he don't hate Eazy. You know what I mean? So it's just the battle has got to make sense more in some capacity. I think he needs like URL's blessing to say, okay, do the battle. I think this is what this is about. You know what I mean? If he gets the blessing from URL, I think he would end up doing the battle. You know, so it ain't that bad. But he did say, you know what I mean? I don't F with N-words nor want to get money with them. You know what I'm saying? So that could, you know what I mean? So it depends on how y'all want to take. But battlers talk like this all the time. Battles end up getting booked. You know, so I don't know. You know what I mean? That's a battle I feel like the culture really does need. I think it could really revive. Like Geechee versus Hitman is cool. This is a battle that's going to get everybody to talk. You know what I mean? And people are going to talk about this all the way up into the event. It's a big matchup. You know, Roc knows this. You know, he's going to have to promote. He's going to have to, you know what I mean? Eazy knows this. He probably going to have to like get his channel back active. You know what I mean? And start promoting back and forth. It's a big deal. You know, 2 different camps you dealing with, then the URL, but like all that come along with it. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully one day they can end up making that battle happen. But Verb seen this, right? So Verb is going off. He said, this just in. He lied on Roc. Roc did not say that. Same way he lied on PB. PB said that truck story not true. That dude is spiraling. You know what I mean? And this is what Verb is saying. I don't think y'all can see this. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be flipped upside down. So Hitman is using this as an opportunity to go at Hitman Holla again. You know what I mean? And then he said Roc did not do what, Hitman? And then he said, parentheses, taking the battle, and Hitman lied on Roc in front of all y'all. Same way he did me. Dude is sick. You know what I'm saying? And then Verb went live about an hour ago. You know what I'm saying? And then he's retweeting Byron Blake. So y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. I do want to say this. You know what I mean? We're going to put it back on the battle rap. You know what I mean? Summer Madness is coming up. You know, Kings versus Queens. Y'all decide whether or not y'all going to get it. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comment section. If y'all don't want me to get it, I ain't going to get it. If y'all want me to get it, comment down in the comment section. I will get it and then do a recap and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, we do have to appreciate what we can get, you know, but at the same time, like, leagues also got to understand, you know, you can't just put friends, like, on stage and want people to go crazy about it. You know what I mean? It's kind of difficult to sell a product like that, you know, but y'all tell me what y'all think down. And there's a Timothy. We not doing that. You know what I mean? But y'all, if I see one more friendly card, Timberlands, it's Timberlands. We can't be doing all these friendly cards out here, man. Like, it just is what it is. We like battle rap for it, the messiness to all that. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to see friends like getting on stage talking to each other. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But shout out to URL. Shout out to Roc, Hitman, all them. You know what I mean? Y'all do what y'all. Hitman got an event coming up. He did say, I do want to put this out here. He said something along the lines of, we waiting for the fourth announcement, right? But he's saying he's going to leave that up to the fans. If he sees people making noise, like two battlers going back and forth, they making noise, they talking, he's going to end up putting these people on the card. So it's going to be whatever the culture deems fit for the next card is what he's talking about. You know what I mean? So if y'all battlers out there, y'all want to get on the card, it's going to have Hitman and Gotti on there. Rex and Swamp, New Jersey Twerk's going to be on the card versus Big K. You know what I mean? Get out there, talk, promote. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Caps can go live on IG, maybe pull some people up, maybe they can go back and forth. Like something needs to be happening. I see that what is it? I seen J2, like he's going at I think like True Foe or somebody, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't seen like many people going back and forth. You know what I mean? On somebody said Shine gonna be back. Let me get off here, but I'm out. Come and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm just a blogger. Wait a minute. Why? You know what? Hey man, why don't you call K Shine, bro? Why don't you do that? You got the fans talk. The fans talk. You said what the fans deem fit. No, it's I think J2 versus Snake Eyes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I see they going back. Not True Foe. True Foe going at Swervo. You know what I'm saying? So J2, he's taking shots at Snake Eyes because of past situation. You know, but you know, Hitman, maybe reach out to Shine, see what Shine is about. Shine, get back in the ring. You know what I mean? Show people you still got it to where they'll want to book you again. But I gotta go to work. Shout out to everybody, but it is what it is. Like I talked about it, I'm saying it, but you know, to be real, like Hitman, the way you said it, man, like it, you know what I mean? It sounded like Rock is telling you, like it's what it sounds like, you know what I mean? But you know, I'm gonna keep it real with it. Like it could easily be misinterpreted. You know what I mean? But shout out to them. I'm glad Rock kind of set the record straight on that. But I'm out. Peace.